Welcome back to some more Iron Man. Today, the Glacial Tunnels update has been released. An update we've been waiting for a very long time. And it is a massive, massive change to mining progression. Dude, I cannot wait for this. Today, we'll be going in and just taking on the Glacial Tunnels, seeing what's new, and starting to work on upgrading our mining stuff and just doing all of the fun stuff that's in there. Of course, I am an Iron Man profile, so if you haven't seen this update from an Iron Man perspective, then this could be totally different than some of the stuff you've seen before. So anyways, if you guys are still enjoying the series and want me to keep going, by the way, this is episode 300 of the Iron Man series, man. Absolutely massive, massive shoutouts to anyone who's been watching the series for a long time. You guys are amazing, and thanks for letting me make this series for 300 episodes. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for another 300 in the future, and let's just go ahead and get right into the update. Okay, so if you talk to the Crystal Hollows person, I just got a message saying that we need to meet someone new. And our objective is to talk to Doolin, which I believe is somewhere over here. I think you take a right over here in the castle. There should be someone over in this direction. Hello, Doolin. Just chilling on a bench, are ya? This is all that remains. Hello, thank you for coming. I've heard of your triumphs in the Crystal Hollows, and I just thought we should meet. I'm Doolin, descendant of Devon and rightful king of the Dwarven Mines. Those imbeciles in the palace took up their position in my absence. I'm preparing for an expedition in the area beyond the Great Ice Wall, and need some adventurers to scout out the area for me. If I could sneak you in, would you be willing to help? Of course I would. Thank you, my people will remember your name for eons. I'm glad that I have your trust, but I will need you to prove yourself before entering the Glacial Tunnels. The Ticketmaster will only let you in if you have a secret railroad pass to show him. You can put one together in the forge. So we talked to the Ticketmaster. This is the guy that lets you warp to all the different areas in the Dwarven Mines, but there is a brand new one called the Dwarven Base Camp, or the Glacial Tunnels. For that, we need the secret railroad pass. And to get that, you'll need to go over here and forge the railroad pass. And well, unfortunately, I do not have the materials because I forgot to actually get them. I believe it's an item casting. It's somewhere over here. Yes, on the brand new third page. We need a flawless ruby, which is pretty easy. 2 refined mithril, which is easy, but we have to forge them first, which takes time. And 8 Corleonite, which is going to suck because everyone's going to be getting them right now. So the biggest thing I need to do right now is forge 2 refined mithril, which is going to just be, I think, 320 mithril. But the stupid part is it's going to be 8 hours. Let me make sure I have the forge perk maxed out. Okay, I do. Do I even have that much mithril on me? I don't. So I'm going to mine mithril and basically get all the materials for this pass. I'll come back and we will forge it. Alright, I'm not quite ready to enter the Glacial Tunnels yet, but I just couldn't wait for this, because after waiting months, Rabbit Minion, come here, we now have 1,025, that's 1 extra, enchanted rabbit hide, and if we warp to the Trapper, we can now finally buy the tier 12 Rabbit Minion. This has been literal months in the making. This is one of the hardest minions to get in Skyblock. I think the only ones that are harder than this are some of the Slayer minions. So without further ado, Rabbit Minion tier 12, 24 glorious Skyblock XP. By the way, we'll probably get to level 400 through the mining update, which is super, super awesome. But yeah, still waiting on stuff in the forge, but I could not wait to upgrade this Rabbit Minion, man. So I'll see you guys when we're ready to go in the tunnels. Okay, so our mithril plates should be done now. Let's talk to the forge guy and grab our Corleonite. I believe I put everything I need in this backpack right here. And this will let us go ahead over here and craft the secret railroad pass. 20 seconds. I guess I'll use these 20 seconds to say, hey, if you ever buy anything off the Hypixel store, whether it's ranks, gems, or anything else, if you want to use my creator code, you get a 5% discount when you buy anything off the Hypixel shop. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name, and there we go, the secret railroad pass is done. So, we go over here and we give this to the king, which I think he's just going to be over on this side, or not the king, but like, the formal king. Or no, actually, we give it to you. So I think let's hand this to you. You're part of Doolin's folk, ain't ya? You'll have to prove it with a secret railroad pass. Well, here you go. There is the secret railroad pass for you. And now we can go ahead and travel to the Glacial Tunnels. So let's go ahead and hop in here, and it's going to take us to the Glacial Tunnels. Now here's the thing, I really don't know much about this update at all. I know, like, very, very, very basics about this, but I tend to try to avoid playing alpha because I think it's more fun to explore updates as they come out on the official servers. So I know a little bit, but there isn't really much that I've seen. So it looks like the first thing we want to do is find this person named Dr. Stone and talk to you. You're the paleontologist of Skyblock. This person is basically the NPC that handles fossils, which are a new item in the game. We can find those in the glaciate tunnels and such, and we can turn them into pets, actually, I believe, which are pretty awesome. I think there's like 5 or 6 new pets into the game, and we'll need to use the fossil extractor to get those fossils. So it looks like we need to find suspicious scrap and use those to excavate them. We also need to make a chisel, which I don't really know how to get a chisel. Okay, looks like we can buy suspicious scraps with fossil dust, which we can find in the glaciate tunnel as well. Oh, it looks like it gave us a basic chisel to start off that has 16 uses, so that's pretty good. So this is the new area. This is the glaciate tunnels, and you can see that there's new stuff to do. There's new blocks to break. This is glaciate right here, which has a bunch of different things. This is a brand new collection. There's a glaciate golem pet. Looks like it's not released though. Frigid husk. What is this? This makes a glacial reforged stone. Okay. Glacial amalgamation. This is used for a handful of different items. This is similar to the gemstone mixture that was in the crystal hollows. So we need a lot of glaciate. Okay. Enchanted glaciate. Yup. Normal recipe. Fair enough. And okay. So you may notice on the sidebar here, there's a new thing called cold. This is similar to heat, like in the crystal hollows. We don't want our colds to get too high up, so we can't actually stay here very long. But you can see that there is different gemstones you can find just running around here. Here's some amber. Here's some, I think this is a new gemstone actually. No, this is sapphire. Never mind. That's not a new one. Let's see if I can find one of the new gemstones if we go a little bit deeper. Oh, this looks like it could be new. Let's see if we can get a pristine proc. Yes, so this is Peridot's gemstone. If we open our gemstone sack, we can see that there is a bunch of new ones. This one gives farming fortune, which is kind of weird, but you know what? It is what it is. So there's that, and I think we do have new gemstone slots and stuff. Yep, we can put 2 of the farming ones on these, and same with the rancher's boots, which is cool. So that's what Peridot's going to be good for. But yeah, this is the new collection glaciate, which it takes a long time to mine, even with my decent setup. But I'm sure there's ways to mine faster. Here's another new gemstone. We can go ahead and break this one. See what this one is going to be. This is, I didn't actually get any onyx when I broke that. That's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Now I got some onyx. Onyx gives crit damage. I believe slightly less than Jasper gives strength, though, at least from what I heard. There's 2 other ones I think we can find. I don't know if we'll be able to find them in this, or in the glaciate tunnels, but I'll try. What is this? Umber, okay. I don't really know what Umber does, to be honest. I'm guessing it's in the Crystal Hollow sack? No. Is it in the Dwarven Mine stack? No. Is it in the mining sack? Yes, okay. So this is Umber. It looks like there's a couple new things. There's Tungsten and Umber. I don't know if this is like the Mithril and Titanium equivalents or what those really are, but that is a thing. So now let's really get into the content of this update. Heart of the Mountain level 10, 9, and 8 are all unlocked. And these have different perks. I have not actually looked at these perks. So let's see if any of these are good. Fossil dust might be useful. Daily grind may be useful. Increased chance at suspicious scrap is very good. A lot of mining fortune and mining speed buffs. Increases chance to find a glaciate mineshaft is good. Those are like special instanced areas that teleport you to like your own private mining area, which is kind of cool. Extra chance at looting frozen corpses. This is all much later on though. Double glaciate powder. Scraps are more likely to contain a fossil. That's very useful. Okay, so we definitely want to get up to Heart of the Mountain 10 here. Now, what are these new abilities? Gemstone Infusion. Increases the effectiveness of every gemstone in your pick's gemstone slots. That's pretty good. Hazardous Miner, 40 mining speed for 60 more seconds for each enemy within 20 blocks. That's kind of trash. So yeah, it looks like that's kind of the main area. If I do /tab here, do we have the commissions widget? I want to see my commissions. So we have special commissions in here as well. We have a Mineshaft Explorer, Corpse Looter, Umber Collection, and Tungsten Collection. Where is my bird? Oh, I did have it on me. The Royal Pigeon. Oh, interesting. So we don't have the Dwarven Camp Forge thing yet. How do we get that? I was trying to like instant quick travel over to it, but I don't think we can. Travel scroll to the Dwarven base camp. Okay. So we need to get this. Enchanted Pearls, that's free. Flawless Onyx Gemstone. Okay. And then 500,000 coins. This is going to be really good. I'm going to want to get this today, probably. But for now, I guess every single time I want to get back there, we're going to have to teleport over to this guy and talk to him. So that's a bit annoying. Do I have to ride this thing every time as well? I'm not sure if I do or not, but I guess I'm going to. Okay, so we have the commissions, and these give a decent amount of Heart of the Mountain XP to do. So we basically just want to do 1 billion of these commissions. So collect 1,000 Umber seems pretty easy, but I do want to reset my Heart of the Mountain tree right now. And get the actual perks that I want, not the powder grinding perks. So let me do that real quick and figure out what I actually want to do today. All right, I've got my Heart of the Mountain tree set up here, and we have a lot of stuff maxed out, which is kind of cool. I've done a lot of powder grinding recently, which is fun. But this is our mining stats right now that you can see. I don't know if you want to keep track of what I have before I do all of this like glaciate tunnels progression and stuff. There we go. I do wish I had more fortune. I feel like my fortune's lower for some reason. I was hearing things about something about fortune being like reduced when in the glaciate tunnels, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. I don't think it is. Oh well, I'll ignore it for now. It looks like we definitely want to, oh wait, look at this, yeah. Your mining speed will be decreased by up to 50% the colder you are. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know, but yeah. So now we can go ahead and mine all of this Umber and stuff. It looks like we can mine it pretty well. Efficient miner does indeed work on Umber when you are using it, so that's good to know. I guess I'm just going to mine all the Umber with my speed boost because I don't really know what else to do, but we do need 1,000 of it. That was a very, very quick collection. Okay, good to know. I guess we just call up our pigeon here and click that. So it's going to give us glaciate powder. Interesting. Now we have to collect 1,000 glaciate, so that's probably not going to be too bad either. Looks like efficient miner works on glaciate as well. Very, very convenient for what we're doing. Oh, and the commission's done. So it looks like we don't want to stray too far away from the base camp because we can refuel or we can reduce our cold back to 0 just by entering back in the base camp. So that's good. It looks like we're getting 750 Heart of Mountain XP per commission we do. That's after our daily bonuses. Well, if you look how much we need, 210,000. So if I do 210,000 divided by 750, that is going to be 280 commissions if you're not doing dailies. That's a lot. That feels insanely high, but at least it's something to do. So I guess we'll just be like hard grinding commissions, trying to get our Heart of the Mountain up. I have yet to find how to get tungsten. What I do need is to mine all of this onyx that I find though, because that's going to be important. I don't know if I want to use efficient miner or not for that. I'm guessing no because of gems, but I mean, we have it. Ooh, is this just ruby? Yeah, that's just ruby. I don't really care about ruby. And then loot 3 frozen corpses. Is this difficult? Also, I just got Skyblock XP. What? I don't really know how I got Skyblock XP from that, but I guess I did. I guess doing commissions in here gives you XP. So I don't know how to do any of these. It looks like we need to loot frozen corpses, but I'm pretty sure we need special keys to do that. And I definitely don't have those keys yet. This is 100% Pigical. I am certain. I think it's Pigical. I mean, if I search PV Mandible just like this, it comes up with someone that has no Skyblock data. So I think that's Pigical. Probably not, let's be honest, but I don't know, man. I think that is him because he's wearing a mushroom cow pet, and this Pigical's using a mushroom cow pet. Yeah. Yep. That's Pigical. Oh, so people have said this is what tungsten is. Interesting. I'm probably going to want some kind of texture pack for that because this is interesting. So this is tungsten. That's how we get tungsten. Let's open up the tungsten collection as we haven't looked at this yet. Starting from the back, this is how we make a chisel. Okay. 64 tungsten and a bejeweled handle. All right, so we're going to need a ton of these bejeweled handles apparently. Enchanted tungsten, that's fine. Refined tungsten, okay. Goes up higher. Tungsten key. This can be used to loot corpses in the glacial mine shafts. This is important. So we need to make refined tungsten and bejeweled handles. Oh, geez. You're telling me it's going to be 1 handle per tungsten key? Yikes. And then a tungsten plate, which is fine. So we need to make 1 bejeweled handle per corpse that we use, which is 3 glaciate jewels. That's nerfed. Is that nerfed or is that normal? I don't know. Either way, we need a bunch of glaciate jewels. So that's going to be something we have to keep in mind. I do need to finish up this comm here, so we're going to grab the rest of this tungsten, which is just the clay and the cobble. Looks like there's not a whole lot here. Okay, we were able to finish the comm, which is good. And that should be my last daily comm. Yes, it is. And we immediately get another comm to mine more tungsten. Awesome. So yeah, it looks like tungsten is the mithril and umber is the titanium, I guess. Or maybe they're not really comparable. I'm not too sure. But either way, this is pretty fine. At least these commissions are pretty quick. I like how you need to do more commissions, but you do them quicker than like the dwarven mines and the hollows ones. It says, Burr, it's getting cold in here, but you've got to keep moving. Interesting. I guess that's because I hit 25 cold. Still shocked they nerfed Skatha, did they? Doesn't look nerfed to me. Looks the exact same to me. Wait, no, this is the same. I don't know what they mean. So I think the end goal of this update is to get the Devon equipment. Just like in the Crystal Hollows, the end goal is kind of get the Devon armor. I've heard there's like a Devon equipment set that's like super powerful, so that'll be really nice because it just means more money on Iron Man, which I need desperately. But right now, I'm just getting the Flawless Onyx for the Travel Scroll Warp because I think that's the absolute first thing I'm going to want, as this guy's using Efficient Miner to mine gems. That's unfortunate. But since I'd be able to warp immediately back whenever I want, cold would more or less never be an issue, at least for doing comm runs, so I definitely want to prioritize that before everyone else starts mining all of the onyx as well. I think I want to stick by this pool, actually, because there was a fair bit of onyx here. Yeah. So I just need one flawless, and I think the rest was pretty cheap if I remember, so, that's definitely something I can get done today for sure. Okay, well, if we just grab 16 enchanted ender pearls here, we can actually go ahead and craft ourselves the travel scrolls for the dwarven base camp. It's going to be 7 hours and 500,000 coins and our flawless onyx, but there's nothing we can do to speed it up, so I guess we'll just have to kind of sit there and wait. I do have a quick forge maxed out, so, that's as fast as it's going to go, but, when it's done, we should be set to do a lot of stuff here. Oh, it looks like I have a comm to claim here. What about in the Crystal Hollows? Do I have any comms to claim there? Oh, look at that! Free Heart of the Mountain XP for me! Nice. Okay, it's the next day now, and we can go ahead, claim our travel scroll to the dwarven base camp, and I believe it's called Warp Base. And yup, look at that, we're instantly over here. So the biggest thing about this, whoa, that's a Skatha? No, that's a T-Rex. Wait a minute, this guy's a T-Rex? Wait, this is an NPC. What am I? Oh, okay. Well, he's probably gonna explain about pets. Anyways, the biggest thing about this travel scroll is when we go in the tunnels and we get our colds to start going up, instead of having to find our way back, we can just warp base and we instantly get our cold back to 0 and we can run back in here and do some more mining. So that's going to be super duper useful. Looks like we do have our daily bonuses again, so I need to find some citrine gemstones, which I think are the, if I remember right, like the dark green ones. I'm not too sure. They don't seem particularly easy to find, unfortunately. No, the citrine is the dark orange ones. Okay, so this is amber, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we need to find darker ones. This might be citrine. This is the only gem I haven't found yet. Yes, this is citrine. Okay, so let's look at what citrine does, because I don't actually remember. This is foraging fortune. That's right, I remember this. We'll want to get some of this eventually for the upcoming foraging update, but for now, it's pretty much useless. Can I have a little bit more than that? Okay, good. There was another vein right next to it. I just want to get that calm done. There we go. Next one is umber. That's going to be really, really easy. I have my speed boost on. Please tell me I can find some umber. Can I switch my Heart of the Mountain in time? And no, my speed boost ran out. That's a bummer. Oh, well. I'll do my dailies again, but I don't think we're going to get Heart of the Mountain 8 today. Apparently, some people are already Heart of the Mountain 10, which is absolutely ridiculous. They must have just been full sending commissions literally since the update dropped yesterday, so I don't know, man. Absolutely crazy. This should be enough right there to get another commission, and I guess I'll keep going with these, and hopefully we can find one of these Mineshafts, because I haven't run into one yet. Something I was just told is if I grab a helix, which is, I think, somewhere back here, yeah, we can donate this helix for some free Heart of the Mountain XP. So I'm not totally sure how to do this. Maybe I just right-click with you. I think I just do this. Yeah, okay. We can donate that, and that'll give us 5,000 Heart of the Mountain XP, some Skyblock XP, and a ton of Glaciite powder. So that's pretty cool. Also, apparently someone made a bunch of waypoints for all the different gems. That's very, very helpful for commissions. So I can see I'm going for Peridot gems, and there's some over there, so we'll just go over to it. And it's consistent in every single Dwarven base camp, so that's really, really nice. They all are static, and we can see right here, yep, there are some paired out gems. So this is going to make doing comms very, very easy. And honestly, I'll probably just do comms until I get bored. So I guess we'll see if anything cool happens. Wait, I got a mine shaft. How do I just open it? I got a mine shaft. I think that's good. I don't know if I was supposed to ask the party or not, but I got a mine shaft. That's really good. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm in a queue, so I gotta wait. So do I just like warp base and do I just like chill here? I guess. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm in the mine shaft. Do I warp? Okay, I warped them in and we're in the mine shaft. So I think now we have to go and kill enemies. That just did 2.5 million damage. So we're trying to find the different loot things. I don't really know where they are. Here's a lapis one. Do we just right click it, I think? How do I... Okay, there we go. We got glaciite powder, amethyst, or aquamarine, onyx, and glaciite jewels. Okay. And glaciite mage bestiary. Ooh, okay. So I see how this works now. But now we're in a mine shaft here, and I think we just mine gems and stuff. We just mine like everything. I can't teleport. That's interesting. So I think we just mine, right? All right, looks like the mine shaft entrance has caved in. Interesting. I was told to mine ores to get the suspicious scrap, but I don't know if that means I mine orbs or not. Okay, wait. To those new mine shafts, hype the mobs to loot share. Okay, so we gotta find mobs and then just like hype them. Oh, I found this guy. I don't have a Umber key though, so I can't loot him. So I think we just keep mining. I don't know if efficient miner's good or not. I know it's like bad for actually getting gems themselves, but like in terms of breaking blocks to get like scraps and stuff, I don't know if it's good or not. I guess we'll just see. We only have a short amount of time, so I'm thinking we just mine glaciite. Was it glaciite that I have to mine for the suspicious scrap? I'm not too sure. Not hardstone or something. Gems and ores. Okay, so gems are fine to mine. So I'll probably mine gems just because they're quicker to break, I believe. So we'll do that. So it looks like a glaciite does count as an ore. That's good to know. That's something I wasn't too positive on, but it looks like it is indeed an ore. So we just mine until we hit a 100 cold, and then it'll kick us out because we'll die. So I'm just gonna lock in and we'll see if we can get anything good here. Oh, I found a suspicious scrap. Okay, interesting. I need to keep mining though because we are running out of time. But we got at least one scrap. That's what I wanted to get the most here. Now, how do I get more? There's like nothing left to mine. We're like annihilating this place, which is kind of crazy, but you know, we're going. All right, we're running out of cold resistance. I see one more little piece of glaciite here I can probably mine, maybe. And I died. Okay. So for that, we got one suspicious scrap. I don't know if that's good, terrible, or amazing, but we have one nonetheless. So I guess we go over to the fossil excavator and put our scrap in here and our chisel in here. There we go. And I guess we start. So I don't have any mods or anything to help me with this, but we're supposed to uncover dirt. And I'm sure there's like a better formula for this to do it correctly, but it doesn't look like we're getting any of those massive fossils, unfortunately. We're just getting some rough gems. I don't really see anything useful in this, unfortunately. We got some glaciite powder, I guess. And looks like there wasn't really anything of value in here, at least not that I can see. I think we got, oh, there was some diamond essence. That would have been good to have. An enchanted tungsten, maybe, if that's useful, but I guess we got that. You know, I don't know if that's good or not, but we didn't get a fossil or anything, so it's not super cool. Hey, Skyblock level up from this mine shaft, 393. That's pretty cool. I didn't really get any good loot from this mine shaft, just the corpse, but we did end up finding a second one ourselves, which is pretty cool, so, you know, our luck seems to be turning around now that I've been getting into it a little bit better, and hopefully we can find more than one scrap this time. But apparently it's normal to get between 0 and 3, so we'll see. Wait, this is the rare one! This is the Vanguard corpse! Hold up. I obviously can't get it, but ooh, we do have this. Oh, wait! Do it! Do it! Futao has a key. Hold on. We gotta make him do it. There's gold here too? What is this? Okay, well, I probably should not have mined the gold. That was a really dumb idea, but we'll see. I want to see if they use their key. I hope they use their key. That is the only corpse that's in here. Oh, it looks like there's like a gold. Oh, this whole thing is full of gold, so I think we have to we're supposed to mine it because this is going to give us like the best chance at a fossil, maybe. We'll see. So, I don't know. We'll see if they want to use their key or not. But look at how fast we're mining this gold, man. That is crazy. You can almost insta-mine it, I bet. That's actually kind of cool. We'll definitely take up all this gold. There we go. See if there's any more. But it looks like that's probably the only thing that's in this mine shaft. And it looks like they got bejeweled handles, amalgamations. Okay, nothing too crazy. But, pretty cool to see, I guess. I think I found a fairy soul. Yep, this is definitely giving me fairy soul vibes. There it is. Okay. How many are we up to now? 244. One more and I can claim a new fairy soul reward. You want to know where this one was? It's over by the ice lake underwater by the onyx and stuff. All right, let's finish this off with a little bit of a fossil marathon here, because I think that's one of the most interesting things of this update. Skyblock Extras actually came out with a feature to help find fossils, so it kind of recommends you clicks on where you should go. And doesn't look like we'll get a fossil here, so I guess I'll just keep listening to what it's telling me to click, and I guess now that all the green things are gone, it means that we did not get a fossil, so we can kind of just click wherever we want, and it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, we missed some enchanted umber. That's unfortunate, but again, that's not really too valuable of an item. I think the essence is really what we are after here, so that's okay. Anyways, we got a lot of these things, so I guess we'll just kind of go through them here and see if we can get a fossil, because that would kind of be the ultimate thing we could get. Oh well, looks like we're going to get a good old nothing again. Number 3. Ooh, wait, we got a fossil. Okay, so every single fossil has the exact same shape. That's how the mod knows where to look, and it looks like this one is in the shape of a pickaxe, and we got it. Okay, cool. So, I think that's the first fossil we've gotten, yeah, so we can do that. And we got the webbed fossil. Let's take a look at this. I guess we can donate this to Dr. Stone here. It just says, the webbed foot of a small agile creature, which was a strong swimmer. Is that a frog? Is that a toad? Is it a toad pet? Did they finally add a toad pet in a skyblock? Oh, it's a penguin. All right, you know, that is almost equally as cool. There we go. Absolutely awesome. I think we need a second one. In order to actually get the pet, you need to get 2 of every single fossil. So, you know, keep that in mind. We will need another one of those things to actually get the pet. But, you know, we get a ton of XP and stuff and Heart of the Mountain stuff for getting these fossils. And wow, we just got scammed. I mean, 2 enchanted glaciite. No, we didn't even get that, did we? Look at that. Everything was just crammed here on the bottom. Yeah, that was rough. All right. That's okay, though. We'll keep going. I have no idea the chance of getting a fossil, but this one's not looking very good either. What is this? We got a citrine gem and absolute junk. We'll keep going through all of this. See, is there a fossil? Doesn't look like it. Dang. All right. Well, we'll just kind of spam through the rest of these. I don't really care what I'm missing out on here. I'd almost rather not see. Oh, we got another fossil. Okay. Okay, we'll see if we can get it. Looks like we are going to be able to. Oh, the mod was wrong. Interesting. Maybe there were 2 that it could have been, but we did end up getting that one. I don't know what that fossil is, but it looks like they're all kind of in the middle. So maybe it's a good idea to start with your clicks kind of closer to the center, I'm thinking. But this one, we get a spine fossil. Okay. A well-preserved set of neural spines. Whatever possesses these was an adept swimmer. Okay, let's see what this one is going to be. The Spinosaurus pet. Okay. And more Heart of the Mountain XP, of course. 4 scraps left. We'll see if we can get another fossil here. Looks like on this attempt, we're not going to. I think it, like, recommends the same exact clicks at the start every single time. So, I don't know, maybe just memorize where they are. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. That's unfortunate. Hopefully there's no fossil in this one. It looks like there isn't, luckily. So we'll just kind of click through these and garbage again. 2 more fossils to go. We get some fossil dust. Ooh, okay, okay. It looks like there is going to be a fossil on this one. Please don't lag out, game. And we get an upside down pickaxe, interesting enough. We'll just kind of spam through the rest. And, oh, it's another webbed fossil. Wait, that's huge, because that means we can get the penguin pet. Okay. Well, let's do this, and I guess we'll see what it costs to get the penguin pets. I just misclicked, unfortunately, but I don't think it's gonna matter, so we'll just kind of go through the rest of these. And again, a big no. But we got a webbed fossil, so I think if we warp forge here, don't know why I typed warp frog. Let's take a look here. I'm guessing it's going to be an item casting. This is the mole pet, and I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is, the penguin pet. We need a flawless aquamarine gemstone, which let's see if I have that. I know we did find some aquamarine stuff. Okay, we don't quite have a flawless, but I can just grind these gems out. That's not going to be too bad. Let's take a look at the base stats of this penguin. So it looks like you have sea creature chance. It reduces your cold every time you catch a sea creature. That's huge. Reduces the fishing speed, reduction being underground. That's important, just like Ammonite Pet. And more fishing speed in glacial tunnels. That's awesome. Well, I think I definitely want to get this started as soon as I can. So let me dig up some aquamarine and let's get this pet started so it'll be ready for next episode. I just finished up getting the aquamarine, so let's go ahead and get this penguin pet started. Does it cost money? It doesn't cost money. Hey, that's awesome. So that's going to take 4 days, 21 hours, basically 5 days. Man, that is a long time to get this pet. But we did unlock another pet, actually, so let's take a look at this one. This is the Spinosaurus, which also appears to be a fishing pet. Although this one is unusable outside of the, or unusable inside of the glacial tunnels because it doesn't get that speed reduction perk. So it's only good outside, but, you know, we'll probably make this thing eventually. I just do need another spine fossil, of course, and another aquamarine gemstone, but, you know, this penguin's gonna be done in 5 days. But for now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So if you guys enjoyed this, I'm looking forward to more Glacial Tunnels content. Hey, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see me play through this whole thing on Iron Man. We're getting real close to level 400, man. This is gonna be some pretty exciting episodes here in the near future. And of course, like the videos, leave a comment down, letting me know what you want me to do next. That is one of the best ways to help this series keep going. And of course, if you're ever buying any ranks, gems, fire sales, or anything off the Hypixel store, be sure to use my creator code at checkout for a 5% off anything you buy. My code is TOAD, T-O-A-D, just like my name. And your support is the biggest thing that keeps the series going. Like, seriously, thank you to everyone who's used my creator code. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.